What's going on, guys? It's Exo-Bombs, and we are back on NBA 2K for another My League rebuild. Today, we are going to be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies. So, with the Memphis Grizzlies, obviously we have Ja Morant, and that's basically it. So, as we know, Ja Morant is going to be our centerpiece in this rebuild. I don't really know the route that I want to take yet. Just look at the roster real quick. I do want to get rid of... Actually, we might keep Valanciunas. I don't know. Jaren Jackson Jr. is definitely staying on the team for now. Brandon Clark might be traded. I might transition him to a small forward. We'll just see. Dylan Brooks, for the contract that he's making. Actually, next year he starts making a little over 12 mil, something like that. We have Justice Winslow, Tyus Jones, D'Anthony Melton, Gorgie Jang, Kyle Anderson, Josh Jackson, Grayson Allen, John Conchar, Anthony Tolliver, Marco, I'm not even going to try to say that, Jonte Porter, Utah, and that's it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is look at a trade. Let's see what look at Brandon Clark's trade offers and see what we have here, because I just want to see. Okay, so he has he has 3-star trade value. And looking through these trades, it's not really anything that'll help us too much. The Mavericks pick isn't going to be useful. So yeah, it's not looking like we're going to be trading Brandon Clark right now. God, I can't talk. Let's see what happens if we change his overall to small forward. It stays the same, which really sucks. But I think that's going to be the move for right now. And then we'll make his secondary position small forward. Or power forward, I mean. So, you know what? Maybe for this first season, maybe we just run it. And, you know what? I'm going to send Grayson Allen to the G League and Jonte Porter to the G League. And we'll take a quick look at the lineup. And, yeah, we'll get into it. So Ja Morant's playing 36 minutes. Dylan Brooks is playing 26. Brandon Clark with 27. Jaren Jackson Jr. 33, and Jonas Valanciunas at the 5 playing 29. And there's the bench. We're gonna run. Sure, I'll keep that 10-man rotation. But guys, real quick, a little update on the Oklahoma City My League. The 2 videos that were supposed to, the videos corrupted. And so I haven't really been able to do anything with it. This is sort of just a trial and error right now. I'm going to see if I can get another episode, or that'll probably be the next video, if this will work. If not, we'll just have to run with what we have. But without further ado, we are going to simulate the season. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. And here we are at the end of season number 1. We went 46-36 on the year. So we have Luka Doncic winning MVP, averaging 30, 11, and 9.7. Would say 10, but he'd be averaging a triple-double then, which he didn't do. Ja Morant wins Rookie of the Year for us, averaging 21, 2.5 rebounds, and about 7 assists a game. Dennis Schroeder wins 6 Man of the Year, as basically he does in every one of these. Kawhi Leonard averaged 26, 9, and 5, and he's Defensive Player of the Year, averaging over 2 steals and a block a game. And Luka Doncic wins the Most Improved Player, as Nick Nurse wins Coach of the Year for I have no idea who. So here's the All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second Team, All-NBA Third Team, All Defensive First and Second Teams, and here we have Ja Morant on the All-Rookie First Team. And Brandon Clark here as well. That's really good to see. He was third in Rookie of the Year voting, since he averaged about 14 and 7. Shot pretty efficiently. The 3-point percentage could be better, but I'm not going to complain. It's his rookie year. So did we make the playoffs? We're the 4 seed in the playoffs. Okay, 4 seed in the West. We'll take it. Up in the first round, taking on the Golden State Warriors. But first, let's take a look at some season stats. As Ja Morant led us in scoring, followed by Jonas Valanciunas, who averaged 17 and 11. Jaren Jackson Jr. averaged 15 and only 5 rebounds. There's Brandon Clark again. Justice Winslow averaged 11 and 5 off the bench. Dylan Brooks almost averaged 10. He averaged 2 rebounds and an assist per game. And there's the rest of our stats. Grayson Allen didn't play. So yeah, let's hop into this first round matchup against the Golden State Warriors. We're up 1-0, up 2-0, 3-0. Can we get the 4-0 sweep? No. But we 4-1 at home against Golden State. Going up against the Lakers in the second round. As we see, no upsets. As the Bucks were the 4 seed. Wow, the Bucks were the 4 seed and the Raptors were the 1st seed in the East. This Lakers team, let's see if they did anything different. It doesn't really look like it. Really no trades. Same as is. I don't see us getting past the Lakers, but we'll see what happens as they win Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, and we get swept by the Lakers in the semifinals. So it's coming down to the Lakers and the Mavericks and the Raptors and Celtics. And let's see who wins the championship as we have Lakers-Raptors finals. And the Raptors almost ran it back, but it is the Los Angeles Lakers who comes away with the 2019-2020 NBA championship, as LeBron James is your finals MVP, averaging 36 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists in the finals. He was also shot 63% from the field as well, and 49% from 3. That is crazy. But hopping into free agency, I'm hoping to make some big moves here. Player retirements first. Vince Carter retired. There's Jamal Crawford, who signed with the Trailblazers for a little bit. Kyle Korver retired. Trevor Ariza retired. Staff retirements. I don't really know who that is. Hall of Fame, Vince Carter. League meetings. Make sure none of these get approved. League realignment. Don't really have any new changes here. So looking in the draft lottery, I don't think we have any picks, as we don't. But it's always fun to see who gets the first pick. As the Bulls have the number 1 pick, followed by the Magic at 2 and Thunder at 3. The Knicks fell to 4. Pistons fell to 5. Actually, I think the Knicks weren't. Actually, I think they gained a pick, actually. But looking at the draft board, we are picking. Where are we at? Actually, the Celtics have our pick. Never mind. So we do not have a pick unless it's a second rounder. You know what? Let's pick up Greg Popovich. You know, if he'll come and be our head coach, we're down for it. And we're also going to try to pick up Sean Lee to be our trainer. And Greg Popovich isn't looking like he's going to sign, so let's just go ahead and pick up Trent Peterson. And yeah, there we go. That's really all the moves we're going to make. I don't really mess with anything besides trainer and head coach. So let's head to the draft, where I don't think we have a pick. But let's just check real quick. Do we have any picks? We do have the 8th pick in the second round. Checking to see who all's still under contract. Gorgie Jang, I really would like to trade here on draft night. If we could get a pick, we could pick up Daniel Gafford. We'll pick up Zubac. I don't really see any moves that make us better in any way. Yeah, so let's just hop into the draft. Let's see who we can take with this 8th pick. Actually, 38th pick. Let's just see who's here. Do we have any offers? We don't. See if anybody fell. We have this dude from France who we don't need because we have Ja Morant. Just looking through. I think the good pick here is going to be Makur Maker. You know, he's 7 foot from Arizona. And that's going to be it for the draft. Let's see if we ended up making a good pick. So with the 8th pick, we got a 70 overall. This Zeke Naji dude was a 73, so we missed out there. But other than that, I think it's a good pick. Rookie signings, we're definitely going to sign him. Team player options, we can bring back Marco, but I think I'm just going to let him walk because I don't really have anything for him. Qualifying offers, we'll offer DeAnthony Melton to be a backup point guard. And here we are in free agency. We have Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, Hassan Whiteside. So I really think with this free agency, I'm not going to spend too much money. I might try to get a center to pair with Ja Morant for a year. We don't have money, actually. Where's all our money at? Again, Gorgie Jang. Let's see what we can get for Gorgie Jang and Jonas Valanciunas. Just to see. We can pick up Tobias Harris, who honestly isn't bad. Like, trades like this, I don't really understand. Like, I get they're young, but come on. So we can pick up Gordon Hayward. We can pick up Clint Capella, who really isn't bad. I might consider that. We can pick up Vucevic. We can pick up Miles Turner, Jackson Hayes, Blake Griffin. Yeah, we're going to pick up Clint Capella. Do we not have to throw in Fernando? And can we possibly get this first from the Thunder? And we do, so we trade for Clint Capella and the Thunder's first round pick in, I believe, it's either next year or 2022. But we saved a little bit of money there. So is there anybody here that we can pick up for maybe a year? Maybe Danilo Gallinari. Pick him up for a year to be like a six-man type role. Yeah, I'm really not impressed with this. I mean, I'm impressed with the draft class, with the free agency class because of Anthony Davis, but I don't really see too much that we really need. Let's just check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we really need a backup center. That's really it. So, checking a backup center. Honestly, if I could, let's see if we can get Montrezl Harrell for a year or maybe 2 years and throw in a team option in case we might not want to bring him back. And let's just see what's going on here. So we can pick up either Montrezl Harrell or Gallinari. We really need the backup center, but you know what? I'm gonna do this trade, or I'm gonna sign Montrez for the year, and then I'll be able to trade him next season or next off season, and we'll go from there. So that's gonna be the team, and yeah. So let's skip past free agency, go to player progression, see how good Ja is going to progress. Maybe Clint Capella progresses a little bit, but we're just really going to run it back. Ja Morant's now an 84 overall. Clint Capella's an 87. Jaren Jackson Jr. is an 82. 84. Brandon Clark's an 83. Grayson Allen jumped up to a 78. Wow, okay. So G League did really good for Grayson Allen. So we might be using him in the rotation this year. But I'll see you guys at training camps. So we're here at training camps. We have 2 camps available. So we're going to send Ja Morant to Untapped Potential. And I'm going to send Clint Capella to Untapped Potential. I plan on keeping him here for a while. And I think it's good for us. So we're going to go on to next season, where we might look at some trades, might not. Let's just take a look at what the lineup is going to look like real quick. As we have, basically, we have the same starting lineup from last year, except Clint Capella for Jonas Valanciunas. Montrezl Harrell is our 6th man, Justice Winslow, Grayson Allen, and Tyus Jones with Kyle Anderson. I'm going to throw McCurry Maker into the G League, and we're going to run it. Let's see what we can do. So here we are at the end of season number 2. We went 55-27, as you can see down in the bottom right corner, as Giannis wins MVP, averaging 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. Anthony Edwards wins Rookie of the Year, with the Knicks averaging 21 points and 5 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year once again. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year once again. And Kyle Kuzma wins Most Improved Player for the Lakers. As Brett Brown, coach of the 76ers, wins Coach of the Year. Here we have the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. John Wall's back here. Wow. I've never seen that. And All-NBA third team. All defensive first and second teams. And wow, we really don't have anybody. I don't even think. Well, we have McCurry, but he's in the G League. We are the 1 seed in the West, taking on the 8-seeded Portland Trail Blazers. Let's take a look and see what they have. They don't have CJ McCollum anymore, but they do have Rudy Gay. So something tells me they traded him to the Spurs. They have Dame, Gary Trent Jr., Jordan Nwora, Rudy Gay, and Yusuf Nurkic. Aldridge is also back. JaVale McGee's here. Oh my God. They've made quite a bit of moves, actually. But we should be fine. Let's take a quick look at the season stats for us, as Ja Morant led us in scoring with 23 points, 3 rebounds, and about 8 assists per game. Montrezl Harrell off the bench averaged 19 points and 6 rebounds. We might keep him, we might not. We'll take a look and see what we got. Jaren Jackson Jr. averaged about 17 and 4.5 rebounds. Clint Capella, 13 points, 11 boards, and about a block and a half a game. Brandon Clark averaged 12 and 6. Dylan Brooks averaged 10 this year. And there's the rest of these stats. So let's go in round 1 against the Portland Trail Blazers. See if we can get out of the first round again, as we're up 3-0. And we beat the Blazers in 5 as we're taking on the 5-seeded Denver Nuggets as they beat the 4-seeded Golden State Warriors. Let's see who they have. They have Jamal Murray, Tyreek Evans, Michael Porter Jr., Precious Achiuwa, and Nikola Jokic. They also have Steven Adams, which is always fun to see, the 2-center duo, but at least he's not starting. So let's see what we have here as we win Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, and we win in 5 again as we're facing the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, as the 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals. They have Patrick Beverley. Wow, Patrick Beverley went from the Clippers to the Lakers. They also have Taylor Horton Tucker, LeBron, AD, and Zeke. What? Oh, okay, yeah, this was the dude that got drafted in the second round. Kyle Kuzma's their 6th man, as they don't have Dwight Howard either. And yeah, so that's really the only big moves here was not bringing back a center, and they have Patrick Beverley. But I think we should be fine. I hope I'm not speaking too soon as we're up. Oh my god. Oh, we almost blew a 3-1 lead. Alright, so we beat the Lakers in 7, taking on the 60-22 Philadelphia 76ers. They have Ben Simmons, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris. They have Derek Favors now, and Joel Embiid. They signed Dwight Howard. They have Zach Randolph. So this team is a bunch of dogs, not gonna lie. They're definitely gonna hustle, and that's how they've had a lot of success. Alright, we're tied 2-2. Let's take Game 5 in Simcast. And let's just see what we got here at Philadelphia. Oh my god, we're getting blown out. And we get beat by 40 to the Philadelphia 76ers as we shot terribly. 10 for 23, 7 for 13, 4 for 19, 4 for 15. That's awful. We played god awful. We let Ben Simmons score 33. Ben Simmons. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win if that's how this is going to be. Game 6 with Simcast. We're at home. We're coming out big in the first quarter. Oh my god, we let them score 43 points in the second quarter. And just like that, we're not going to come back. They scored 43 points in the second quarter. Jesus Christ. And Joel Embiid drops. They combined for 63. Ben Simmons made 24 free throws in 2 games and shot, I believe, 30 in 2 games. Wow, congrats to the 76ers, though, as Ben Simmons wins Finals MVP, averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Wow. He didn't make a 3, though. Yeah. Well, at least we made it to the Finals this year. Player retirements: Tyson Chandler, Andre Iguodala. Udonis Haslem finally retires. It feels like he only played for 15 years. It feels like he played forever. And yeah, these are all. Wait a second. Jimmer retired. Wow, that honestly sucks. Staff retirements: Noah White, and yeah, I don't know either of those two. League meetings: make sure these get rejected. Draft lottery: I don't think we have a lottery pick. We might not. I don't think we do. And we do not, as the Rockets have the best odds. What happened? As the Rockets are nowhere to be seen? Where? Oh, the Thunder have the 5th pick. They have the wow, Houston really did that. I don't know what to say. Can I look at their roster? Like, what happened to the Rockets? They still have James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Who's their center is Bruno Fernando, Gorgie Chang, who they got in free agency from us. PJ Tucker's still there. I just didn't have any size. Wow. Alright, staff signing. Let's go ahead. Fire Sean Lee after the first year. Pick up Sean Navarro, hopefully. And there we go. Let's head straight to the NBA draft, where I assume we have another second round pick. Alright. Oh, we actually have the 29th pick in 2 seconds. Let's see real quick. Okay, yeah, we can't trade Montrezl Harrell yet because he's on a team option. So let's go ahead. Let's go to the draft. See if we can get anybody to fall to us. See if we can get a draft steal. Try to get not really an Isaiah Thomas, but let's just see if we can get like a Giannis maybe. Well, here's Rocco. I don't even know how to say this. Where is he? He's from Croatia. He has a B overall. He's a power forward. He can come off the bench. Really, that's all I'm seeing. So I'm going to take him with my 29th pick. And with these seconds, I just want to look at something real quick. See if we have any of my guys here. Derek Culver is here, and Oscar Tshiebwe is here. Am I wasting 2 picks? Probably. Do I care? No. Because they're both from West Virginia. Mountaineers for life. I hope they both do. They do get drafted if they decide to go to the draft. And yeah, with this next pick, we're taking Oscar Tshiebwe, no doubts about it. And that's going to be the end of the draft for us. And I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So we are going to be taking all 3 of these guys. Derek Culver, Oscar Tshiebwe, and Rocco. Okay, accept that. Team player options. Bringing back Shaw, bringing back Jaren, bringing back Montrezl Harrell, bringing back all these guys. So Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both declined their player options. So we might try to make a push at them. Actually, we don't have any money to make a push at them. So let's see real quick. What can we get for Montrezl Harrell in our first round pick in 2022? Because we have 3 first rounders in 2022. Looking through these trades here. Nothing really jumping out at me. We can pick up Kyle Lowry, but I don't really want to do that. D'Angelo Russell would be nice, but we just wouldn't have any defense in our front court. Let me make up a trade, and I'll see you guys here in a second. So we're going to be trying to make this trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves, trading Montrezl Harrell, 3 first-round picks, and Derek Culver for Karl Anthony Towns. They're not going to take that. Can we throw in another first to make it happen? Can we throw in another first to make it happen? Okay, so it looks like this trade isn't going to happen. Actually, let me switch Montrezl Harrell to a power forward. He goes up to an 89. Let's see if that ups his trade value. So let's go Montrezl Harrell and those 3 first-round picks for Karl Anthony Towns. They don't want to do that. As Montrezl Harrell's trade value didn't go up too much, let's try to throw the whole table at them. So they're not going to take that. Let's just look around and see any interesting moves we can do. We can try to pick up Jaylen Brown, who adds a lot for our team. So let's try to do it with just this first-round pick. They don't want to trade him. Gonna do it with the Thunder first, and we pick up Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. So right now we have Ja Morant, Tyus Jones, Jaylen Brown, Dylan Brooks, and Grayson Allen, Brandon Clark, Justice Winslow, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Clint Capella. What can I get? What can I get for Grayson Allen and Kyle Anderson? Let's see if we can get anything there, because this is going to be our final season, so we're going to throw it all out on the line. Looking through here, nothing really hopping out at me too much. Honestly, if we can pick up... You know, yeah, with this trade, we're going to be picking up Eric Bledsoe and a first from Milwaukee in 2025. We are trading away Derek Culver, but he probably wasn't going to get minutes anyways. So with that, let's turn around, and I want to actually try to flip Eric Bledsoe and Tyus Jones and see if we can get a power forward or something along those lines. We can pick up Mitchell Robinson, but that doesn't really help us. We can pick up Aaron Gordon. And with Aaron Gordon, we can switch him to the 3. That might be that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to be picking up Aaron Gordon and Shabazz Napier. Actually, do I have to take on Shabazz Napier? I don't. Can I get a first from them? And, okay, so they agree to that trade. We're going to switch. Let's see. We're going to put Brandon Clark back to power forward and put Aaron Gordon at... Okay, never mind. We're going to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. at small... Oh, not Jaren Jackson Jr. Brandon Clark. Gosh, that freaked me out. But, so right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a backup center and a... I don't know what else we need. I wasn't paying attention, really. So, what can we get for Makur Maker? We're going to trade our rookie and... Actually, we're going to trade the Jazz first-round pick. Or the Magic first-round pick. And see if we can pick up any good backups here. We only have 5 offers. Let's try to propose a trade. What are their trade? Okay, so Makur Maker's 2 stars. Roko's 2 stars. Let's see. What did I need again? I'm really bad at forgetting these things. So we have... Okay, so a backup point guard wouldn't be bad. So for a backup point guard... Backup point guard. Honestly, can we trade back for Eric Bledsoe? We would acquire 12 mil more. So we're not going to be able to bring back Eric Bledsoe. Can we potentially bring in somebody else? Maybe... Well, that's where this rebuild is going to end. Gotta love 2K. Well, guys, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, comment what you guys want to see, and subscribe for more content like this. Unfortunately, we didn't fulfill our goal of a championship. We did make it to the finals in year number 2. But, with that being said, I'll have another video out for you soon, probably the Oklahoma City My League. And I plan on starting another series. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.